Let me ask you again. Do you have a problem with addiction? Do you need your phone with you at all times? The first step toward reclaiming your life is admitting a difficult truth, the truth that you have a problem with addiction. So, what exactly is that addiction? What is it about scrolling that appeals to you? Addiction isn't just a word, it's a behavior that we continue to engage in despite knowing it's harmful. Consider whether you are doing anything that is harmful to you or that spoils you, such as alcohol, coffee, sugar, and fast food. We are all aware that it is harmful, but we continue to do it with little regard for the consequences. This, of course, does not apply to everyone. So I believe a better definition is that addiction is an activity in which we seek something that we lack. I'll say it again. Addiction is an activity in which we seek something that we do not have. What exactly do I mean? I will tell you an example. You might be seeking entertainment because your life isn't exciting enough, or you might be looking for company because you're lonely. Now tell me what you're looking for in phone addiction. What emotions do you find in it? How can you naturally satisfy these emotions? For example, if you are lonely, you could engage in more conversations. Write down your answers. Remember that the motivation for addiction does not always have to be in the search for something that you do not have in your life. It could also be due to other factors, such as seeing that others around you are using a phone and you consider it as normal. However, in order to truly understand addiction, we must first investigate the inner workings of our minds. Dopamine, also known as the brain's reward molecule, is a chemical that plays an important role in our desire for pleasure and reward. It is the driving force behind our desire to seek positive outcomes. Imagine a world without dopamine. It would be far less colorful and vibrant. Without this neurotransmitter, we may lack the motivation to pursue and enjoy the rewards that life has to offer. When you engage in social media scrolling, your brain often interprets it as valuable or rewarding. This is because your brain evolved to seek out social information to survive. The second thing that appeals to your brain is that you never know what will appear in your feed, which could be anything from a cute kitten to life advice. As a result of scrolling, your brain releases dopamine, creating a sense of pleasure. That's why you enjoy it so much. We now understand what addiction is, but how do you know if you have one? Let's do a quick test. Do you feel awkward, irritated, or uneasy without your phone? Can you imagine going on a weekend without your mobile? Are you worried about not being able to connect to the internet? Have you ever been out with friends or family and used your phone? Did you try but fail to limit its usage? Do you spend time waiting on the phone? Think about these questions for a moment. Do you notice any signs of phone dependence? Are you feeling uncomfortable or uneasy? These emotions could be a sign of addiction. Allow yourself as much time as you need to think about these questions and type your responses into Notion or PDF right now. Excellent work. You took the first step toward a better life by acknowledging your addiction and accepting that your relationships with your phone could be improved. See you tomorrow.